Hello everyone, it's me again, GW Fan the Softcore Brony, welcoming you back to Let's Play My Little Pony Fantasy 6. Last time, we followed Celestia in her merry band of thieves into Kennerlot, and fought, well, something we don't ever want to talk about again. Anyway, well, I've since come out of that place. We're doing good here, and, oh, okay. It's been fixed, huh? Okay. Alright, Kennerlot has risen once again! Okay, so... Oh, by the way, if you have Princess Luna with you, as she is optional, and you have not seen that flashback with the princesses, I believe they will force you to watch it now. Anyway, as long as we have Celestia in our party, we'll switch it up a minute. And, oh hey, Cadence, what's up? Really? A whole year goes by, and you have nothing different to say after everything that happened? You know, Kennerlot being buried for who knows how long? Jeez. Alright, so we want to talk to this merchant here because he has the debilitator for sale, if you haven't stolen it already in those, either of those two boss fights from a while back now. Anyway, as long as we got Celestia, I'm actually going to head back to South Kennerlot and buy some stuff there for a discount. And, oh, I might as well show you me walking there, since there are a couple of new enemies around here that we haven't seen yet. Like this guy. These guys. Maliga? Well, anyway, these guys are all weak against ice, and they're also weak against Luna! Because she's awesome! Yay! Alrighty. In the dirt. Oh, the no rabbit? Is that how it was pronounced? Anyway, are they weak against fire? Well, anyway, it doesn't matter. They're still weak against Luna. Alrighty, so no rabbit, I guess, is kind of an interesting enemy. Pinky can learn Cure 2 from them if she hasn't learned them from General yet, but that's going to become rather obsolete in a little while anyway, and, oh, alright. Alright, I'm going to change my Espers real quick. Man, Trixie has mastered nearly all the Espers I have right now. Already, and that's without grinding, man. There's only like one to go, and maybe a couple oddball abilities. So, while I'm here in South Kennerlot, I'm going to go ahead and buy the two wall bands I want, as well as a gold lance, a royal quill, and my extra mage blade. So I'll do that and be right back. Oh, I guess I should have said I'll meet you back in Kennerlot. Anyway, I bought the stuff I want, and it's time to advance the plot. And I don't mean Celestia's. Yep, gotta talk to this pony here, and we're gonna go to Kotlingen. Alright, just like before. And just like before, it takes a long time to get there. Okay, any day now. What a trip. How do they do that anyway? I still wonder how that would work. Or the mechanics of that and all. There's got to be a tunnel or something, right? Alright, so, Kotlingen! Okay, so, yeah, let's just head on over here to the, town. Oh. Moose. Okay, Moose. Anyway, this guy's weak against fire. And if you want, Rarity can learn Pep Up from him, I guess. You know, if you didn't do the whole Intengier thing. Whoop-de-doo. Alrighty. Really? Right before we got in the town? Well, anyway, this is a relatively important enemy. Weak against wind. And if you can bounce on this one with Pinkie Pie, she'll learn a spell called Arrow, the second strongest wind spell in the whole game. And also, it's a ability that Rarity can learn through her sorcery as well. Oh, and Celestia Cure too. Nice. That'll come in handy, I suppose. Alright, so, Coatlingen, here we are. Ah, those beautiful days. Oh, that reminds me, there's like hardly any griffins left in the world now in this, You know, I don't remember those birds flying by, but, you know, if you want to sugarcoat it, go for it, guy. Alright, and who are you? Nashe? Really? Is it Nash or Nashe? I've always wondered. Narsh or Narshe? I don't know. Really? That's interesting. Well, as long as we're out of the way, let's get in here. Hey! Rainbow Dash! It's you! You're not dead yet! Oh, come on, what, you didn't recognize the hat? And the cape? Yeah, finish your goddamn tea! What do you mean it's not your problem? It's every pony's problem! How? Your wings look fine! Oh. Right, your other wings. Okay, fine, I'll give you that one. Ooh. Oh, sure. That's not what you said in that one episode. How do you like that? Trixie giving a pep talk. Wow. Ooh, burn. Dash. Oh, I see your eyes are fixed, too. Cool. That's all you can say? Really? Of course I'm right. I'm the great and powerful Trixie. Yeah, I know a thing or two about being cool. Kingだ. Really? What's that? Hopefully it's not another cup of tea. Another pair? I thought yours was the only airship in the whole world, besides the Empire's Air Force anyway, or whatever the heck that was supposed to be. And with the end of the world, for some reason, this place was apparently pushed up into existence. I don't know how that works, but yeah, there's a tomb over there, as it seems. Alright, we got Rainbow Dash back in the party. Nice! Now, before I equip or anything, let's talk to a few more ponies around here. Oh, hey! You must be the guy from the airship. Cool, out of the way. Hey, talk to me. Mean Pony? Coliseum? Huh. And this place is still, messed up. Actually, it fits this world now, doesn't it? Hey, it must be the real Octavia. Cool. Hey, could it be AJ? Alright! And then we got the weapon shop over here. And, Vinyl Scratch's house. I know, Vinyl Scratch. I was pronouncing it wrong before. I read the comment. I don't know why I was, pronouncing it that way. So anyway, we got some, a few things here. We got the old darts. Always cool. Anyway, we have this new item here, Dice. It looks like it has a low battle power, but it does very random damage. Very random damage. And frankly, even at max damage, not a whole lot, which is rare in itself. I would never use these, ever. Although interesting thing to note about Dice and another similar item is that it actually supersedes Cat Scratch. If Pinkie Pie uses it, Cat Scratch won't have any effect on it whatsoever, and she'll just throw the dice instead. Anyway, another interesting item here is the Gala tickets, which replaces the Doom darts or whatever it's called in the other one, and depending on what version you're looking at. But anyway, this is has a huge power boost in exchange for not being able to cast Doom anymore. It's actually looks like it may be really powerful compared to the gold lance here, but because of the way Soar works, twice damage for lances and 1.5 for everything else, the gold lance is actually stronger than the Gala tickets as far as Soar is concerned. So for the moment, at least, I'm going to ignore this item. I don't really know why. I'm going to be buying it later anyway, but yeah, so we'll get that later when it becomes more prevalent. And we got these same items as before, and I don't care about any of them. And the item shop, whatever. Actually, what does this even have anyway? Oh, okay. Well, oh, wow. I guess I must have gotten a lot of those from the enemies around here. Anyway, I guess the only other thing of interest is this guy's house is still here. Still kooky. Hey, is Bloom here? Oh, fabled treasure, huh? Well, it's not much of a clue. That could be any treasure. Who knows? Well, maybe we'll figure out what that is later. Anyway, I guess I'll re-equip Dash real quick, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, let's continue this journey, shall we? Alright, I'm going to walk in the dirt, because it's a very particular enemy that I'm looking for that I wanted to show off. Not that it's, like, especially important or anything, but it has a unique skill that Pinkie Pie can learn. Wow, that's a lot of damage for right now. Jeez. That is with the hero band, but still. It's more than Luna can do with Kamikaze. Come on, where are you? Huh. Well, anyway, I'm going to, before we go up into there, I'm going to walk around and actually run from everything until I find the enemy I'm looking for. So, I'll do that real quick. Oh, there it is. Deep Eye, also weak against fire. Now, this is a rather unique skill for Pinkie Pie to learn. It'll teach her the ability called Dread. Now, for all intents and purposes, it's basically a non-damaging petrification spell. However, it's a little different. Oh, not enough, huh? Alright, fine. Oh yeah, there's Pep Up. Anyway, 1. Okay. Anyway, it's a little different though, because normally when petrification that comes from like Break, for example, it checks for instant death immunity first. So, if an enemy is immune to instant death, petrification won't work unless the enemy has a specific weakness to petrify. However, Dread's a little different because it does not check for instant death. So there are certain enemies in the game that it can petrify that Break cannot. It's not like an overly useful ability, but there are at least a small handful of very strong monsters in the game that you can kill easily with Dread. So anyway, here we are at the Cloudesium. Alright. Oh, the more precious the item wager, the better your prize will be. Ah, yes! Cloudesium, one of my favorite places in the whole game. You mean Dragon's Neck Cloudesium, right? Yeah, champions from all over the world. Okay, well... No! No! What are you doing here? I can see you, the receptionist, but what are you doing here, Gaffahaha? Chupon, huh? Chupon's here too? Well, anyway, we don't ever have to fight Ultras again, fortunately, but we may have to fight Chupon. I'll go over the rules of the Cloudesium or Coliseum, whatever, here. I'll probably end up calling it the Coliseum a lot. Anyway, for a little bit. No, you're not. Go look for them under South Canterlot. They're, rally them. Get them to fight Discord or something. Isn't the Emperor dead? At least I think she's dead. Battles of the Colosseum are one-on-one. Alright, I'll explain that later. We got an inn over here, a very, very expensive inn, but we don't really have to worry about it because whenever you fight in the Colosseum, you're automatically healed anyway. So, otherwise, there's the owner. Yeah, it's your Colosseum, yep. Wow, you're weird. However, he does say one other thing. She. Hey, say the other thing. I know you say one... Hey, talk about Ultros. What's the deal with Ultros? Yeah, he's your receptionist? Oh, I like that. Oh, yeah, huh? Crowds? What crowds? The crowds of the Colosseum, of course. Alright, so, the Colosseum. Very interesting place. Yeah, go ahead and say stuff, but I'm going to explain it anyway. Anyway, basically, what we do here is we wager an item, and we'll get a certain item depending on what we wager, and also depending on if we win. If we lose, we'll lose the item. Now, in this, it's all one-on-one. Only one of your characters can fight, and unfortunately, you don't have full control over them. It's sort of a semi-berserk status, or auto battle, as it says. It's not like you can only fight, because you can use your abilities too, like magic and arts and whatnot. Although some abilities are barred from here, so, for example, well, actually I think all the examples, you can't, use up items here because you don't have access, or the characters won't use the item command. Fluttershy also won't use the throw command, and I don't think she can use stare either. And then Rainbow Dash is not able to use her gamble ability, and I don't think she's able to use her GP Rain either. Otherwise, I believe every other ability is completely up for grabs to be used here. Sorcery, draw, what have you. Otherwise, I actually would not suggest using a mage for this because they'll use any random magic ability here, even whether it's useful or not. They might use sleep on an enemy that has no weakness to sleep, or is immune to it, I should say. Well, let's go ahead and do a little demonstration of sorts. Yeah, sure, let's bet a Macintosh. There's probably no way we'll win this. Chupon! Right. If he doesn't blow me away right away, I might be able to get a hit in. No, that's not. Anyway, if he does that, we actually don't lose our item. But, yeah, that's sort of how it works. Anyway, did I say this already? The Colosseum is the place in the game where we can get a lot of the best equipment in the game. So I'm gonna stick around here, and I'm actually gonna end the video just slightly early because I have a huge list of things to do here in the Colosseum, and I'm also get out of the way, gonna explain what's in this door here a little bit next time on Let's Play My Little Pony Fantasy 6. Arrivederci.